we'll start up top. Pretty simple, I guess. Just start normally going around the top, make a little knob for yourself. I don't have a specific number of times I go around. It kind of changes throughout the year. Sometimes I like a bigger knob, sometimes I like a smaller one. Just kind of always go off the feel.
How many sticks do you usually tape before a game?
Tape, I usually tape 3. It's usually cut down 1 new one, and I'll grab a few from the rack, whether I use it at morning skate or maybe the previous game, and those are usually the ones that are my backups. So I'll usually retape those too so they're nice and fresh in case I need one. This feels pretty good. Just a slight knob at the end, and we'll give it some tape.
What's the best location for taping your stick? Are you in the hallway? Are you in the locker room?
I get outside the locker room, so I like to get away from everyone, and so I like to kind of have my own space and be by myself while I'm taping my stick, because I usually have my own headphones in, listening to something. So
how long have you been taping that length? Like, that's a lot of tape on the top. You go pretty far down.
You know what, honestly, it wasn't always this far. Last year I started doing it because of the paint job on my stick. So I had finally changed from the old Bauer paint job to a new one. So it just kind of went to a certain point on the paint job. So I just started using it
wherever it looks best.
Yeah, it's honestly all about style, right? All right, so we did those. I don't even know what you want to call those, swirls. And then we'll just grip tape it down. Normally it's gold grip tape with Golden Knights. We'll use a little white today. All right, that feels pretty nice here. That knob, it's pretty good. The blade now, in terms of the tape job, I usually go just a full sock, so I start pretty far down on the toe, or the heel, I'm sorry. And I like to look down and see. I think the longer you tape, it makes the blade look longer, especially with white. So I like to look down and see a full sock.
The sock's become pretty popular over the last couple of years. Like, how long have you been doing it?
I've always varied. This was like the first year I started doing it, that deep. Normally I would probably start maybe here, but I started going a little further this year, and I like it. For me, it's all about the way your blade looks when you look down on it. I think it's all about comfort, and so it's a pretty good tape job. Come to the toe, get it over the top, rip it. That looks pretty good. Cut the excess tape off. And then normally I'll take a little wax and just run it on the top and bottom of the blade. So I'll just give it one of these. Try and keep the tape from tearing on the toe. So that would be it.
All right, awesome. Thanks, Jack.
That's the tape job. Looks pretty good.